Hello everyone, welcome to my MTG channel. Today we got Planeswalker Liliana as our historic commander. Take a look at her ability. She's a reprinted card from the old Innistrad expansion. She was very powerful because that time creature was not as efficient as now. So now that she's coming back, she's actually not like super OP in terms of power level, but she's still a very good card to play. So in case nobody knows her, let's take a look at her ability. Her ability is +1. Each player discards a card. -2, target player sacrifices a creature, and -6, separate all permanents a player controls into 2 piles, and then they keep 1 pile and sacrifice the other pile. This is I think it's a very flavorful ability. I think the story, I think Nico Bolas made her choose one side. Is it? I don't know. I am not sure, but somebody is going to correct me. And so we are going to play her in a historic Brawl. Not sure how powerful she is. She's definitely a very powerful card to play on turn 3 lah. Opponent also knows that she's coming, so they may play differently. So it is all depends on how our deck is built to make use of her presence. I think mainly is the discard one. So like there's many directions you can build her. Most commonly one is discard strategy. So let's take a look. A lot of good 1-drop. Fatal Push, new creature from Dominaria United. Is a okay 1-drop. And a Dread Wanderer is good to discard to Liliana, since you can bring it back. Conscript also new card, also can bring back. And the rest, I think, is just either makes your opponent discard more card, or it just things that can be recurred. Priest is also good with like these creatures. Skyclave Shade can come back also. Underdog also can come back. Raven Man combo with Liliana. Although the bird does not help to protect Liliana. Tiny Bone. So if you are playing a discard deck, I think Tiny Bone is just better as a commander than Liliana. Virus Beater, Waste Not. Yeah, I not sure about this deck. I generally don't like discard deck. I feel like they are very easily play around, and not sure how Necrogoyf. I see. So I'm really not sure how this deck will perform, but that is why we have this video. And my job is to show you how this deck performs. I'm not only going to show you the good games, I'm also going to show you the bad games with Liliana, if there's any lah. So you will not see people play it on video and then decide, oh, it is a very powerful commander. But little do you realize that they only show the game they are dominating. Yeah, we are not going to do that here. Okay, enough of this deck tech. Let's move on to game 1. Okay. What in the odds? Opponent is also playing Liliana of the Veil. We got no remover except Liliana, but we can cast a turn 1 Liliana. Is that even good? I guess it's good, huh? If you cast a turn 1 Liliana, I think I'm gonna discard the Obliterator. Can keep this 7. We are down 1 card by using Dark Reacher, but we get 1 card back with Virus Beater. And then just need to keep drawing lands. This card is not good against mono black lah, because their removal usually does not evolve damage. And they have Liliana. Virus Beater is also good against opponents' Liliana. Virus Beater. The card from Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Okay, so we play a Swamp. Then we play our Dark Ritual. Hopefully they don't concede. Okay, turn 1 Dark Ritual Liliana. As simple as that sometimes. This hand we got 2 cheap removal spell and 1 expensive removal spell and the Rankle. I feel like I can keep this hand, so I think I'm gonna do that. Opponent is playing Heliod Sun Crown. Most likely they're going to flood the board in the first 2 turns, which is okay. So this can destroy Speaker of the Heaven. I think I'm gonna use this and destroy the Speaker of the Heavens. I think instant is important. Beautiful Mastery. So next time you can cast Heliod and a creature. Hopefully not a creature that can make tokens. Okay, easy win. Easy win. Oh, and this hand, we have all cheap cards. And we almost have enough land to cut all of them. I think I'm gonna keep this. Feels like we have a game. I'm gonna keep this 7. Against Nif means that play our Swamp. Nif means that, so maybe they don't have a lot of creature, but Lily is still going to make them discard very often. We can play a turn 2 something. Raven Man. I think we play Raven Man, and then next time we make a Raven with the Acquisition Expert if we don't draw a land. So we play the Raven Man. Raven Man. So during each end step, if a player discard a card, create a Blackbird creature token. Any player, any end step. Oh, we got a Lily now. We can play a Lily now. But he's got counter spell ready for us. I can cast Lily. Do I want to cast Lily or not? Or cast Daryl? I think it's either one of those cards. Let's attack first lah. He knows you can cast a non-creature spell, so maybe you want to cast a creature. I don't think so. I think I want to cast a 3 mana spell. Daryl or Lily. Okay, I think I cast Lily. Since they know we are going to cast Lily. Okay. So we got, I'm gonna put back to the command zone, right? Yep. So they cast an Absorb Energy. So this card counter a spell, and cards that share a card type with that countered spell cost 1 cheaper to cast. So all their Planeswalkers cost 1 less to cast now. Don't think they have any though. He spent a treasure or to use the absorb energy. I see. Okay, I'm gonna play Cabal Stronghold. And I can cast one Death Rail, I can cast two of these. One of these. I think I'm gonna cast Death Rail. I think Death Rail is going to... Yeah, I think I'm gonna cast Death Rail. This will at least make him discard. At least he has to deal with it, otherwise he's gonna discard next turn. Then we get a Raven, so we are not short of firepower. He's got 4 cards and a 4-toe card. He discarded a Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, he's very good. He knows that we don't have any expensive spell. Okay, gonna make him discard again. He didn't deal with Death Rail, so otherwise he would have, I guess. He knows that we can cast Lily this turn if we draw a land. He didn't flashback this, so he has something that he can cast. I can attack. I think I'm going to attack. I think he has an S4 toe not S4 toe. The Saw It Coming. So let's play an underdog lah. Let's play underdog. He's under quite a lot of pressure if we don't counter this, because we're going to make another Raven. Alright, I'm still going to cast it lah. Okay. I see. So he casts Fiery Cannonade and kill all of our creature. But we still got Lily to cleanly deal with their Nymph Mizet. Okay. Can make him discard the last card. And then we cast Nice at It. This adds 4 mana, 5 mana. So I need to have 5 Swamp for it to add mana, for it to add more mana. Okay. I'm still going to make him discard his last card though. This card is a counter spell, I guess. Okay. Oh. He didn't cycle this because he wanted to cast a Nymph Mizet. Okay. Gonna cast this 7/7. You can counter it if you want. If you don't counter it, I think opponent is in a very tough spot. Oh, it's not a counter spell. Okay, that's not a counter spell. Why didn't he draw card first before he discard the Shark Typhoon? That I'm very unsure. Okay. Hopefully you don't have Spell Pierce. I mean, the very obvious play to play Lily and you don't get to draw a card, right? Yeah, I mean, that's gonna cast Lily lah. Alright. No Spell Pierce. And very clean answer for Lily. Gonna take 5. You can cast it again if you want. Okay. Oh, it's gonna kill Lily. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yes. Fatal Push is 4 or less. Can cast Tenacious Underdog. I can kill it. Don't think I want to do that. I think just gonna cast Tenacious Underdog now. Go for the 9 damage. Put opponent down to 2. Blood on the snow. Okay. Opponent is at 2 now. And 5/5 is bigger than their dragon. Didn't attack. Mox Amber does not add any mana. I can attack. A charm with Ghost Band Dragon. Attack any charm with Ghost Band Dragon. I can. Oh, this can only kill non-dragon. So I actually only have this. In that case, I will just attack then. Attack. He charm with the dragon. Yep. If we draw a card, this thing dies. I can play this just to make sure his hand has nothing next turn. And I'm gonna play the Mox Amber lah. In case he has a draw 7. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Mox Amber. Pass the turn. So next time I can check out his hand. If he has nothing, I can fit the Swamp, leave Mizet, go for the win. Okay. That is very bad. This is his dragon, right? Okay. That's very bad. He might be able to kill me. Depends on what he draw. Time Warp. I will take 5 damage. My removal does not help in killing the Nymphizet. The Immortal Sun. He's casting that card first. Costs a lot of mana. Okay. We got it. Next turn, right, I untap. I check out his hand, see the coast is clear, and I flashback Tenacious Underdog. And he cannot draw a card with Tenacious Underdog, and he has only one blocker for my 2 attackers, and that is it. This hand we got all cheap spell. 1 discard spell, 3 cheap remover spell, and a good 2 drops to play. I feel like we can keep this hand no problem. We are playing against Cheville, Bane of Monster. This card put counter on permanent opponent control, and the permanent dice you get to draw a card and gain 3 life. It's very good. Do I want to duress, or do I want to keep mana up for Cheville? I think I don't want to duress now. So I think I'm going to keep mana up for Cheville. Kill that thing. Blood on the snow, maybe later. Blood on the snow, maybe later. So now I can duress and play Tiny Bone and draw a card. Or I can play... No, I mean I can play Tiny Bone past the turn. Or I can play... I can just pass the turn and play Tiny Bone and duress on the same turn. I think I'm gonna do that. Can still kill whatever creature he plays. I mean, it would be bad if they play their own Liliana. Okay, I'm gonna kill that thing because I want my Liliana to have less creature to deal with. Oh, that's nice. Ox Amber is nice with Lily. And Tiny Bones. Okay, let's duress them. Opponent discard. Opponent concede. Let's see what they have in their hand. Infernal Grabs. Inscription Abundance. Okay. I think they thought that they cannot beat Liliana with this hand. I feel like that's the case. Because next turn, the best you can do is to play this, which dies to my Liliana. So, yep. This hand is kind of slow. We got no remover. And the Priest of the Forgotten Gods not really doing anything without any other creature. So, I don't feel good keeping this hand. How about this hand? We got a good efficient remover. And we can cast a turn 3 Lily. I don't want to go to 6. I feel like this hand is good enough, so I'm gonna keep. Okay, Inquisition, anything that cannot be dealt with by Elspeth, Nightmare, or Lily. And turn 3, you can either play Nightmare or Lily. Most likely Lily. Number of creature cards in our graveyard. Okay, Soul Warden. Do I care about Soul Warden? I guess so. I think I Inquisition them. Yeah, I think I Inquisition them. I think it's better. Artifact Enchantment. This is okay. Not many things that we can take. Have a Sarah's Wing, and Ajani. Ajani is good. I feel like I'm gonna take the Invoke the Divine. Okay, opponent. Seems like many people like to concede to Lily. I wonder why. So this hand we have some threat. Can cast a turn 3 Lily. I guess I keep. Got no remover though, all these things. Have a Joda the Unifier to deal with. Mox Amber. Virus Beater. I think I'm gonna keep that. Okay, I'm gonna play the Raven Man. I feel like if we are casting Lily next turn, Raven Man is gonna spawn us a lot of creatures. Attack for 2. Play Liliana of the Veil. Let's make each player discards a card. I don't think I need these expensive creatures. I feel like the ability doesn't matter because opponent is not going to have cheap creatures for me to kill. This can kill Joda very cleanly. Next time I can okay. So upkeep. This ability, so he gains lifelink. I can make him sack a creature. Okay, I think I make him sack a creature. I'm gonna clear out their board lah. Gonna cast Liliana. Triumph. Also need to discard a card because we control Liliana Planeswalkers, obviously. And then now I play a Skyclave Shit. Right? Yep. Go for the attack. This turn, he cannot cast Joda. This doesn't add any mana. Okay. Ariel, Knight of Grace. You can just make him sacrifice that because next time we can recast Lily as a fresh Planeswalker. Just let's do that. Go back to the command zone. Can recast Lily again. Yeah, I like that. Lily being able to kill herself so easily is it's a good thing. You can just kill her and then recast her once again. Opponent is under quite a lot of pressure. Nalia Arnis. It's gonna clear the board. Make him discard his last card. Alright. This is almost too satisfying to watch. And there you go. We got a Lily victory. I don't think we have lost a game before, right? Don't think I lost a game with Lily. That is something new. I don't usually play Historic Brawl and never lose a game in a video. But alright, that is a record. I guess that showcased the power of Liliana of the Veil and this deck building. Probably less so my skill lah. Liliana is just too powerful. And I hope you enjoyed this video and it is very informative, I hope. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.